Now, how anti-consumer, greedy, grimy, and shady as Sony is, they want all of these countries to help them out. Now, were Sony thinking about that whenever they raised the price on PS5 and all of these other countries that they're asking to help them with the Call of Duty Activision deal? As a matter of fact, to help block the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal from Xbox basically making Call of Duty exclusive in the future. Now you want to ask for all of these different countries' help? Make this make sense. So you want to be anti-consumer, you want your way, you want your cake and eat it too. But now that Xbox have clapped back, Brazil have clapped back, I think it was Saudi Arabia have clapped back and pretty much passed the Call of Duty Activision deal. Now you're mad. Now you feel like the countries have done you wrong after you have put your foot down and said, no, we're going to continue to drop that premium price tag on everybody. You're going to have to pay top dollar for the games and the console and the VR and the subscription service, and you're going to continue to pay it and you're going to like it. But now you want everybody to do you a favor and block the Call of Duty deal from Xbox and Uncle Phil. Now ain't that something? So Jim Ryan wants to fly all around the country. I'm talking about want to fly to Brazil, UK, Saudi Arabia, everywhere. You know, everywhere. So you want to stop the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal, right? You want all of these countries to help you out. You even want Google to even help you out. But you want to raise the price of the PS5 in all of these countries except the USA. Except the US. So what do you think? How do you think they're going to look at you? How do you think they're going to feel when they see, okay, well, obviously you don't care about nobody but yourself, but your own pockets. They're going to see that you're greedy, you're grimy, you're shady, you're always doing these little backdoor exclusive deals behind Xbox back. They're gonna see that you just stole Spider-Man away, didn't even consider. We didn't even get no warning from Insomniac. We didn't say, oh well, do y'all want to add this to Xbox platform? I'm almost 1000% sure if Insomniac would have came to Xbox, they wouldn't have said no. Come on now. If they would have said, hey, do you want this on your platform? But no, they cuffed it and they locked it behind a plastic box. And now they're trying to double dip and make money off remakes and older versions. And now they're going to send it to PC. They're going to rewrap it, repackage it, and send it to PC. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm happy that at least somebody else can experience this AAA banger. But it's just sad to see this go down like this, like in these gaming streets. That Decepticon Jim Ryan don't care about nobody but money. That's it. That's all he care about is money. Like over and over and over again, we go over this like every single day. I see so many game channels, bloggers, vloggers, on all of these articles on the internet, Twitter, all across social media. You go over this every single day with Jim Ryan. He still ain't listening to the fans. Jim Ryan, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you still crying? Like, just stop it. Stop 1 minute and just think about what you're doing. You're looking real stupid right now. You are looking like a clown in front of the whole entire world right now, man. It's just ridiculous, bro, to want to fight this hard to stop a Call of Duty Activision deal, but you're not fighting this hard to bring us more IPs for PlayStation, more AAA bangers to PlayStation, the cloud service, the PlayStation Plus Premium to PlayStation Cloud Gaming Service and PC. Why aren't you fighting this hard to do that? You're wasting all this unnecessary energy, all this unnecessary money, millions and millions of dollars trying to stop an accusation from going through, trying to stop the Activision Blizzard deal from going through. And then you want to play the victim? You want to play the victim like Uncle Phil is hurting you? Like he's like Call of Duty. Jim Ryan, Jim Ryan is actually acting like Xbox is personally hurting him, like physically. That's how he's acting. Like he's really in his feelings right now. Like he really don't want to talk to nobody. He ain't taking no calls. He don't want to answer no questions. He's not listening to the gaming community. He's not listening to the requests that we asked for. We asked him, what do we ask him? Where if they're gonna take Call of Duty away in a few years, because Uncle Phil knows this is a pretty big game. Everybody knows this is the biggest first-person shooter in the world. Now, you do have a few of them that can at least keep up with Call of Duty if it was to be out or come out on PS5 and probably PS4 if they do it, because I don't think they're going to leave PS4 behind anytime soon, and PC. But it won't come to Xbox. You know, it would be exclusive to, you know, PS5, PC, and maybe PS4, especially if it goes to cloud gaming, if it goes to PS Plus Premium cloud service. So I don't get why you don't want to compete, and you have all of these AAA banger studios, all of these resources, all of these great gaming creators that's ready to work on something to compete, and you're telling them, wait, stop, hold on, let me see if I can stop the deal first. Which is, what are you gonna waste another year? We're gonna almost another half a year on trying to stop this deal when we can be working on a new shooter, a new first-person shooter. Man, come on. Like, this is ridiculous at this point. I mean, it's just sad. And now Xbox just dropped more news. Another problem that they're going to have, that Xbox is going to drop Xbox Live, maybe going free to play with certain games, on multiplayer and free to play games. That's going to be coming to Game Pass, because they're trying to expand and they're trying to hit their benchmark of 100 million subscribers soon. And they're on the right path. They have a roadmap. They have all these AAA bangers coming down the pipeline. Whether you like them or not, you know what I'm saying? They're still, you know, saying Xbox. Most of them going to be Xbox exclusive and PC. Most of them aren't even going to be coming on PS5 anymore. So that right there is a plus. That is bringing you value to Xbox. What is PlayStation doing? PlayStation got a paywall on everything, bro. You can't do bro, you can't even take a leak without having to pay PlayStation. I'm talking about everything. Sony is putting a price tag on everything. They're charging their grandmother. I'm talking about, I don't care what it is. If you breathe the wrong way, you got to pay for air. You know, wait. We got $70 games. We're going to raise the price. We're going to raise the price on the PS5. Oh, how much is the VR going to cost? Oh, $400 or $500. Oh, well, you know, how are we going PlayStation Stars? Oh, now you got to pay to talk to customer service. Oh, wait, don't forget how they robbing their fan base. They're stealing with an extra 30% on microtransaction and DLCs that they're being sued for in other countries. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget how they're stealing exclusives and bringing out, you know, exclusive DLC packs for stuff like Harry Potter, stealing Final Fantasy away, you know, Resident Evil's away, all these remakes away. Like, what? How are you gonna play the victim when you are doing all of this dirt? Like, explain that part to me, ponies. Like, the fanboys, see, this is when you back them in the corner and they just can't explain themselves. This is when they get real nervous and then they just blurt out something. Well, Xbox ain't got no games. You're like, what are you talking about? Like this, that's what I'm saying. This is what when you're sticking and moving and they can't block it. They don't have a counter attack, so you just hit them with all the combos, back to back. Look at all these AAA bangers coming next year, man. Game Pass ain't messing around. Come 2023, Jim Ryan is not getting it together. We only got a few more months in this year, so hopefully they have like an E3 event or a gaming event, because you're starting to have some fans out here starting to talk like a little iffy about Sony out here in these gaming streets. Word around town is people starting to say PS5 ain't got no games. That is the new remake station. You know, so what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do remakes and remasters this whole entire. Come on, Horizon already. Horizon Zero Dawn already. Come on, The Last of Us. Did it really need a remake, remaster, rebuild, so-called? Did it really need that? All of these games that they can be working on, and they choose to go the opposite direction. Like I said before, we don't know Sony's strategy. We don't know the direction that they want to go in. Right now, to me, if I'm from the outside looking in at Sony, I just feel like they're winging it. I just feel like they're just throwing anything at the wall and hoping it stick. That's all I see. I don't see nothing that none of the big moves that was promised. I don't see them. I don't see the creativity, the innovation, the re-believing generations. All of that was just hype. To hype this gameless remake station up. They just hyped it up. And it's overpriced. Ain't no value. It's a premium console. Yes, because the AAA bangers giving it that premium price tag. Yes, it is a premium console. Without hands down, they have the best first, party AAA bangers, story driven adventure, role playing games in the world. Yes, I agree. We all know Sony is a mastermind in that. They pretty much, that is their gold mine right there. That PlayStation, that PS5 is selling like hotcakes, yes. But it's going to come a point in time where people are going to start to wake up and wise up and say, hey, my friend have got an Xbox Series X or Xbox Series S or PC, and they're not paying as much and they're bragging about it. Because word is starting to move around now. Word is starting to move around. Everybody's starting to say, you paying $70. We're only paying once a month subscription service. Like, it's just like Netflix of gaming over there on Xbox. There's so many games over there, bro. You get finger cramp. You playing so many games, and these people's over here bored playing one $70 game. They gotta wait that month, and they get this game next month. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too stressful to have a It is too stressful to have a PS5. You should not have to go through all of this for a plastic box. You can't find it in the stores. You're on a waiting list. You got to deal with scalpers. Like, it should not be this difficult. It's a chip shortage. Sony is hiking the price up. The games are $70, and if the game breaks, it's hard to send some of them back in. If your PlayStation breaks, forbid that, getting customer service on the phone to try to either refund you or send you another one, because it's going to be probably another half a year before you see it. You send it in and try to get it fixed. This is just all piling up all this frustration. And Jim Ryan have caused all of this headache. That Decepticon have caused all of this headache. It should not be this way. Like, when have gaming ever been this much turmoil, like just destruction and just chaos? Total chaos. Since this man have arrived, this have been the villain of gaming. And this is the Joker. This is the Joker of gaming. Jim Ryan is the Joker of gaming. I promise you, man, if we don't see a turnaround come the beginning of next year in his attitude and his leadership, I'm thinking Sony is going to have to make big moves, big changes. Because yes, he has done some good things, but he's going to be the one to blame when there's bad things. So who are you going to look at when stuff like this happens? Look, the deal got approved. You looking stupid right now, right? You looking real dumb. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take the fall for this. So you're going to announce something great, like a great product, VR. You're going to announce the PlayStation Stars program. You're going to announce the God of War, the AAA banger coming. But then you go back. You go backwards when you go to crying about the Call of Duty Activision deal, and you're not even thinking about the years to come. You're not thinking about the future. You're leaving. PlayStation is running itself right now. Like, who's in the office? Is this a blank office right now? If you go and look for the person that's supposed to be managing where is that? Where are they? Who are they? Who is signing the checks here? because I'm kind of getting a little worried right now because we ain't getting no new announcements, and we see Uncle Phil over here grinding every single day to bring the best value to Xbox and Game Pass and make their fan base happy. I don't see Jim Ryan doing it. I don't see him going out of his way to make us happy. I don't see him doing the things to bring us more value. It can be a couple of, he only got to do a couple of things, right? He only got to do a couple of things and he can turn this whole thing around. First of all, stop crying. That's the number one thing, man. Stop crying, man. Please stop crying. Because it just looks real bad right now. You're making the other you're making the other little My Little Ponies real sad right now. You just see them all running around the barnyard. They're lost. They don't know where they're going. They're looking for their daddy, Jim Ryan. He's out here crying. The different countries flying. These ponies are lost. They need help. They're all misguided. Some of them lost their little horseshoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It's crazy out here in these gaming streets, man. And I'm gonna leave it right there, man, till later, man, because I want to touch on some more topics, but I just don't know the direction that Sony wants to go in anymore. Like, I'm just seeing gaming politics. They're just going back and forth, and I'm hearing people starting to give up on PS5, and it's sad to even they're feeling like, man, it ain't really too much more hope this generation because they're falling too far behind. You know, the leadership, the way that they're going, the direction, the cockiness, the arrogance, the money, the greed, the shadiness, the backdoor deals, trying to lock down stuff and make it exclusive, and it ain't working. Now they got to send it to PC. They got to do remakes. It's so confusing right now. We don't even know what to expect tomorrow from Jim Ryan. It's like a horror movie. I don't know what to expect, man. He's just gonna like come out with some crazy announcement by tomorrow, man. I don't know. And Twitter is hyping it up. But you guys already know what to do, man. Make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news in these gaming streets. And if you want to jump into the PlayStation ecosystem, PlayStation Plus Premium Cloud Service, click the link down below in the description. And if you want to jump in the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate ecosystem for PC only, this is for PC only, click the link down in the description. Thank you. Peace.